Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again. Wanted to do a video on Splinter Royale. It's a new game. It's still in, I want to say, kind of the alpha stage right now. The game is just in its basic early stages. You can play the game, but before we get to that, I wanted to just kind of go through the white paper so you kind of get an idea what it is. So if you want to go to whitepaper.splinterroyale.com, you'll get to this page here. Goes through the introduction, talks a little bit about the game. It says players fight for crowns, splinter shards, and influence. The world will develop, and what is currently just a barren land of early development will become a flourishing digital kingdom. Do you have what it takes to be a knight at the round table? I want to skip over the technology part and just get to the next part with Splinter Royale versus Splinterlands. Just talks about how in 2018 is when Splinterlands launched. And it says we at Splinter Royale really dig the world of Splinterlands and its ecosystem. Instead of building something completely separate, we want to take this burning flame of Splinterlands and make it even bigger. And it has just a little disclaimer here saying it's not directly affiliated with the company that's building Splinterlands. They are a separate project. So it's kind of like splinterforge, where it uses the cards from Splinterlands, but it's its own separate game. If we take a look at the roadmap, currently right now, they are in the pre-sale right now for purchasing packs, hero packs. The general sale will be this month in April. Sometime in the second quarter, you'll be able to open your packs. Then you'll be able also to combine your heroes. You can also uncombine cards, which is kind of a cool mechanic. And you will be able to grade your cards if you wish to do that. Later on in the Q2 of this year, they will do the round table where you'll be able to battle for influence. Also in Q2, you'll be able to use your heroes in the game. And then later on, they're going through with a SPS DAO proposal to get SPS funding for the game. And then later on this year, probably third, fourth quarter, they're going to have the next version of the game where they're going to add equipment and more to your heroes. So let's start basically talking about the game. So the first game within Splinter Royale is an Autobattler, so kind of similar to Splinterlands. It's already live and playable on their website. So the game is 1 versus 1. You're against an opponent. The nice thing about this game is you can do player versus player or player versus environment. Since there's really not a lot of people playing this game yet, it's a good thing that they have the player versus environment, so then you can play the game whenever you want for free. So each round consists of 2 phases. The first thing you will do is you will recruit cards, and then the battle phases where your cards will battle it out. So in the recruit phase, you're buying, selling, playing, and moving your cards to prepare for the battle phase, in which your cards fight against your opponent. The other thing you can also do is you can upgrade your shop, which increases the probability of getting stronger cards. So this is one thing that I've learned that you really want to do in the game is you want to make sure that you spend some of your coins and upgrade your shop level, because it's the only way that you have access to the higher level and the more powerful cards. Okay, higher shop levels also have more cards available in the shop to buy. The shop goes from level 1 to level 5. If your shop, when it starts at level 1, you're only going to have 3 cards available every round to purchase from. When you get to level 2, there's 4 cards that you will see that you can purchase. Once you get to level 4, there's 5 cards, and then if you make it to level 5 shop, there'll be 6 different cards that you can choose from to buy. Every turn, the upgrade cost reduced by 1 gold. So on turn 2, to upgrade, it goes from a 5 cost down to a 4. So like basically, like if you want to get your shop level 3, in the beginning of the game, it would cost 7 to get it to level 3. On turn 2, this will drop to 6 cost. On turn 3, this will drop to 5 cost, and so on. So the longer the game goes, the cheaper it is basically to upgrade. Okay, so after the battle is finished, the winning hero and the cards deal damage equal to their level to the losing hero. So right now, as far as I know, the winning hero is, I think basically your level is 1. So if you end the battle and you have 1 monster card left, let's say it's level 2, You will do 2 points of damage, which is your monster level 2, plus your hero, which is level 1. So you'll do 3 points of damage to the other hero. And if that reduces the health to 0, the other player is 1. Okay, so now let's look into the cards. So there are currently 69 cards in the game. Each card can contain a level. So on the top left, this is the level of the card, and the levels will go from 1, which is the weakest, up to 5, which is the most powerful card. Your attack is similar to Splinterlands, so this is your attack. It's 1 melee attack. You have your armor on the right, and you have your health underneath it, just like Splinterlands. Now, one thing that is different in this game is the abilities on the cards in Splinter Royale are different than the same card that you're used to in Splinterlands. Like, say, for example, the spine-back turtle has taunt, where normally it doesn't. Now, the one thing that I'm not sure about, and I've played a few games, if you notice, there is no speed indicator here. So I'm curious how the attacking goes in the game, and you'll see that when we get to some battles. I'm just curious of why they attack in the orders that they do. So let's go to Overview. So the next thing is going to be Heroes. So heroes are collectible items within Splinter Royale that are contained in hero packs. In the beginning, there will be 12 heroes that are found in packs, as well as a promotional hero. Plus 6 additional heroes will be designed and added later as part of the pre-sale leaderboard rewards. We'll get into that in a little bit as well. We'll look at the leaderboards. Heroes are the most important part of Splinter Royale. Will later be usable in the game and within the battle for influence. You can see the artwork is pretty good too. And just like Splinterlands, you'll have your regular foil and your gold foil versions. So now getting into packs. A little bit different than Splinterlands and some other games that usually have 5 cards per pack. Each pack contains 3 hero cards and costs 3,000 credits. You can also purchase this in DEC, and that's what I did. There's a 2% chance each card will turn gold. You can buy a potion for 300 credits that will basically double this to a 4% chance. And you can transfer packs to other players. So you could buy a pack, send it to an alt account or to someone else. There'll be 300,000 packs available. 50,000 are now available during the pre-sale. So the pre-sale will go for 8 weeks. They're in the middle of the pre-sale right now. I think almost exactly halfway through the pre-sale, or until all packs are sold out, whichever comes first. Within that time frame, the 50,000 packs can be purchased for 3,000 credits each, and they will generate you leaderboard points for the player who purchased it. So if you're purchasing in the middle of the first week, you'll get 128 points per pack. If you're purchasing it later, like in the 4th week, you'll get 116 points, and the points are non-transferable. So this is basically points that you'll get towards the leaderboard, and there are leaderboard rewards. So the earlier you purchase packs, basically the more points that you will get. But it looks like you're going to get at least, over 100 points per pack. Okay, so once the sale's concluded, the top 5 leaderboard spots will have the opportunity to be part of the world of Splinter Royale and design a hero, so that's pretty cool. They will be released to the game in the near future. Each hero who designs a hero will also get a maxed level 10, so 10 out of 10, gold foil hero with at least a grade 8 or higher. So the grading is kind of like if you're familiar with sports cards, where you can send cards in to get graded, and they're graded on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being gem mint. So a grade of 8 is a pretty high grade. On top of the hero, promotional hero, we'll be able to claim to those who participated in the pre-sale. Every 500 points will guarantee 1 card. So basically, if you buy 5 packs, at any point, you're going to get guaranteed to get 1 promo hero card. If you purchased early, like in the first couple weeks, you would have only needed 4 packs to get a guaranteed hero card, but still not too bad. 5 packs, you get a guaranteed promo card. Every card, just like when you open a pack, it has a 2% chance of being gold foil. You can use a potion to increase that to 4. If all the packs sell out, there's going to be between 10 and 13,000 cards in circulation, which is very rare compared to the 75,000 cards per hero on average within the 300,000 packs. So the promo cards are going to be pretty rare, and you will level these up, so there's going to be less than that. And I believe it costs or takes 100 cards to max out a regular foil hero. So you can spend up to 100 cards. Think of it as BCX. And for the gold, it's 10. So you only need 10 of the gold to get it max level. The promo hero is the only one with the neutral element within the release of heroes, and the focus for the gameplay power is economy. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about combining cards. So it's kind of like Splinterlands, where you can combine cards to get higher level. Basically, when you combine cards here, it doesn't change any kind of stats or anything on your hero. It just increases the power and the rewards that you will get in the game. The highest grade is used for all cards if you're combining, and they have an example in the future. Next couple pages where I'll talk about, well, if you have 3 different cards with 3 different grades, what grade do you end up with? Let's say you have one card that's a 5, another that's a 6, another that it's a 7, and you combine all 3, it'll change that into a 7 grade, so it'll take the highest grade. Combining is free, and it's also non-permanent, so it can be reversed for a small fee. So if there's some reason that you want to uncombine those cards, you are able to do that. Combining process is not permanent. You can uncombine for a fee. For a regular card, for every card that you have that you want to uncombine, it will cost 100 credits, which is basically 10 cents. For a gold, if you want to uncombine that, it costs 1,000 credits or $1. So just for an example, if you have a regular foil hero, it says 1 of 300. I didn't know it would go up to 300. I thought it was 100. But basically, if you have a level 1 hero, you can't uncombine it because you only have 1 BCX. Alice wants to uncombine a hero. She has 35 cards combined into the hero, so it's 35 out of 100. If she wants to uncombine it down to a level 1, she would pay 3,400 credits because she's taking 34 BCX off, and they're 100 credits each. Max wants to uncombine his 10 out of 10 gold for hero to a 5 out of 10, so he would pay 5,000 credits. So let's get to grading. So in the grading section, it talks about games like Magic, The Gathering, and Pokemon, where you can have your cards graded. So they're going to replicate that. So the way that grading works is after you open a pack and you have a hero, it's ungraded. For a small fee of 500 credits, the card can be graded, and based on a provably fair and transparent algorithm, the card is given a score from 1 to 10. 10 being the highest. The higher the better, but more rare to get. Grade scores will provide a multiplier towards the power and reward boost of 1% per basically 10th of a grade. So if you have a card and it's graded 10, I believe that would be what, a 100% boost. So if you can get the perfect gem mint card, you're going to get a good boost to your reward shares. And then it talks about if you combine them, you have 3 cards with 3 different grades, it takes the highest grade. And then powers are basically to be determined. At this point, once heroes can be used within the game, they will also be required to have powers attached. And the powers will be basically affiliated to the element of the hero. Some powers will be automatically unlocked, some will need to be purchased, and they're still working on that. So that's not available at this moment, so you don't have to worry about powers. Skins, kind of cool thing, just like Splinterlands, skins and cosmetics to make your hero look a little bit unique. Different rarities of the skins, and depending on the rarity, they may give you some kind of a boost. So that's another kind of a cool feature that is in the works. And then for your stats, each hero has a power and reward boost value, which increases with more heroes combined. So you start off with a regular foil card. The power per card is 10. The reward boost per card is 1. And the max combine is 100. So of course, if you have a regular card, you can have 100 in it to max it out. And if you do, you get 100% bonus. If you have a gold card, that gives you 10,000 power per card. The reward boost per card is 10%. Once again, it takes 10 to max these out. So if you have 10 of those cards, 10% per card, that's 100%. But then you also get a 20% bonus on top of that because it is gold foil. And they give some examples here. So if you simply just have like one pack that you opened and you have one BCX of a hero, that card has 10 power and it has a 1% reward boost, so it'll give you an extra 1%. If you have a maxed out regular foil hero, that card will have 1000 power and it will give you a 100% reward boost. If you have a gold card and it's level 5 out of 10, that card will have 5000 power and 70% reward boost. So it gets the 50% reward boost because it's level 5, and then it gets the other 20% from the bonus for being gold foil. And then of course if you have a maxed out gold card, it's going to be 10,000 power and it'll be the 120% reward boost. Okay. So another cool thing that they're going to add in the building in the game is buildings. So buildings will provide benefits in the game. You have to build a building and then it can upgrade. So think of it kind of like guilds, where you have different guild buildings that you can build and upgrade. Each building has its build and upgrade costs as well as limits and features. So one of them, and this will sound familiar, is the arena. So the arena unlocks important gameplay features such as game rewards for the player. So the way that I look at the arena, think of the arena as kind of like purchasing your spellbook, because it says once the arena is built, that's where you unlock game rewards. So that's kind of where you can start earning in the game. And it's pretty much the same thing as Splinterlands, where, you know, it costs 10,000 credits, 10 bucks. You unlock your arena, you can start earning rewards. And it says you can also regenerate 3 energy per day with a limit of 6, which can be increased by upgrading your arena. So it looks like the arena can get leveled from level 1 up to level 5. So to buy the arena, it looks like it costs 10,000 credits or 10 bucks. A little bit cheaper if you buy it with DEC, and DEC is under PEG. So that unlocks your game rewards. That gives you 3 energy recharge and a limit of 6. If you get it to level 2, you'll get another +3 energy charge and it'll raise the limit. It looks like another 6. Level 3, some more energy and a limit. And if you get all the way up to level 5, the hero slot is unlocked, which enables the player to stake a hero into the arena. So the hero will fight for the player in case the energy limit is reached. However, these earnings received will be subject to a 60% reward share cut. Please note that playing manually is still more rewarding. If the ratio isn't good enough, we'll increase it, but the idea is to keep ranked play for human players by providing an alternate to botting for players who don't have enough time to play themselves. So that's kind of a neat feature as well, as you can stake your hero to earn for you, but you're going to take a 60% hit. Okay, so the next building you can build is called an outpost. So the outpost unlocks referral links. So if you're someone that's active on social media, or you have ways that you usually get referrals, this will unlock the way for you to earn by basically referring people to the game. Each upgrade increases the referral amount possible to be earned. So you start at level 1, it costs 10,000 credits to get basically referral bonuses. So you'll earn 1% on everything your referrals purchase, on up to level 5 where you can get a 5% reward. The example they give here is someone builds and upgrades an outpost to level 5. So they maxed it out for 50,000 credits. So 50 bucks. One of his referrals purchases 250 packs for 5,000 credits each. He just got 62,500 credits. So he just got his money back and then some. So if you can refer somebody like Jeff opens cards that buys tons of packs and is very active in the game, you can easily make your money back with the outpost. Okay, the next one is the round table. So the round table, as the Royal Kingdom is being developed, players try to increase their influence over this new land by combining and staking heroes onto seats at the round table, for which they earn influence. As players fight for influence at the round table, they first need to build their palace at the round table and then purchase a seat for each hero they stake in it. Seats can be purchased for 1,000 credits. Seats are not transferable and are bound to the player. So that's going to be kind of a cool feature that they add. Then it just talks about credits. So so credits can be bought with different currencies. Splinter crowns, or simply crowns, is their in-game currency, which you can be earned when you play the game. So once you have your arena built and you're able to earn rewards, you'll be able to start earning Splinter crowns. We're starting out with the soulbound model, making it non-transferable. Plan is to provide many uses in the game, and even include rare collectibles. So this to me kind of sounds like Glint, their version of Glint, where you'll play the game, you'll earn Splinter Crowns, SPC, and then you'll be able to purchase items in the game. We're looking into the long-term healthy economic models for SPC, but no guarantee it will be transferable. And then Influence is also another asset in the game. As the Royal Kingdom is being developed, players try to increase their influence by combining and staking heroes into seats at the round table for which they earn influence. Influence tokens are not usable yet. They are a representation of the time and value invested into this brave new world. They cannot be transferred. So another soulbound item that it'll be curious to see what they do with this in the future. SPS, staked SPS within Splinterlands, as well as delegated SPS, are used to improve rewards in the game. So you'll be able to stake SPS into Splinter Royale, it looks like, and earn rewards, or at least a bonus to rewards. And then dark energy crystals have multiple uses within the game. In fact, I used dark energy crystals to purchase a hero pack. Most importantly, it's a product-based stablecoin within Splinterlands. It is accepted at a value of basically, a tenth of a cent, even if the value is below on the open market. In that spirit, Splinter Royale will be also accepting DEC at PEG for credits. And that's what I did earlier today. Burn Dark Energy. So Burn Dark Energy crystals is a proof of burn in-game voucher and a representation of burn DEC for a given player. When a player sends DEC from their Splinterlands Hive account to the null account, the DEC are burned, which is great for the SPS ecosystem, and we want to incentivize that. Therefore, Splinter Royale is tracking the transfers and adds DBEC to a given account. And then energy is a soulbound token that's used for rewards when playing ranked games. So I think you have so much energy per game. Like it says you regenerate 3 energy per day up to 6. So probably maybe for like the first 6 ranked battles that you play per day, that's when you earn rewards, is my guess. The recharge rate and limit can be increased with the arena building. So as you get your arena leveled up, your 6 energy max would go up to, I think, 15 or so. And then they go through, I won't read all this, but they'll go through the rewards. Your reward shares can go from 1% to 3%. So it's based on the level of basically of your hero, boosts, SPS staked, Splinterlands boost, and they go through all the math here. And then they talk about the token, the Splinter credit. The first phase will consist of SPC rewards, a soulbound in-game token. Each ranked match played where the player has enough energy left is eligible for rewards. So yep, so you need energy to be able to earn. The reward share as well as the match result, win or loss, influences this amount. The cool thing about this too is even if you lose, you do get a certain amount of crowns in the game. And they give an example. Bob has a 5% reward share. For a win, he'll get 0.25 crowns. If he loses, he'll still get 0.05 crowns. Alice has a 250% reward share boost. So if she wins, she's going to get 12.5 crowns. And even if she loses, she's going to get 2.5 crowns. And then they say the reason we're using a fixed amount rather than a reward pool is due to the soulbound nature of the token. So these are not going to be able to be sellable. Each player should have the same opportunities to get the tokens regardless of how many players are active. And then the second phase, SPS, will require a proposal to ask the DAO for rewards within the game. In return, Splinter Royale provides multiple use cases for Splinterlands assets such as SPS and DEC. So I don't know if the DAO proposal has gone through, if it's been accepted or not, but if it is, and we can have SPS rewards within Splinter Royale, then they're going to provide some use cases for SPS and DEC. So that's kind of cool. And in the last couple sections here, they talk about equipment that's going to come later on, where you can have heroes with equipment. There'll be all the different rarities that we're used to. They'll be for, you know, every slot, that type of thing. So that's basically the white paper. So to play the game, you just simply go to splinterroyale.com. That'll take you to the main page. Different tabs on the top, so you can go to the shop and you can purchase packs. So the way to purchase packs is you would go to buy now, take you down here. 44,647 packs left. Each pack has 3 hero cards. Each card has a 2% chance of being gold foil. Tells you how many points per pack you will get. So if you wanted to purchase one, it takes 3,000 credits, but if you don't have credits, what you can do is you can click here and get more credits. And then what I did, you can purchase it with Hive. You can also purchase it with DEC. So I just went to DEC, clicked next, and I purchased a pack. You can go to the leaderboard tab right here, and it will show you how many packs have been bought so far. Not very many people bought packs. I am number 34 with my 1 pack, so I've earned 115 leaderboard points. Yabamet is actually in the top 5, so Matt's purchased 550 packs, so he'll be able to design one of the heroes. So after you check out packs in the leaderboard, there's the arena, there's storage, there's governance. If you go to storage, this is basically shows you, like, for packs, how many you've bought. I have 1 pack and then I'm staking it. Not sure exactly. I think staking adds to your influence, but I'm not sure. I didn't see anything about how many influence points you get or how often it's calculated. I'm like, well, I've got a pack. I can't do anything with it at this point, so I'll just stake it. And then you can earn influence by having things staked. Stake your hero packs to earn influence, the Soulbound government token. And then if you want to unstake your pack to open it, it takes 3 days. This will show basically just your balances, how many credits you have, SPS, DEC. This is how much you have in your account, how much SPS you have. Okay, that kind of thing. So the main thing, the fun part that you guys want to get to is the arena. So for the arena, like I said, there's 2 modes. There's the player versus player mode, and there's the player versus environment mode, basically where you're playing against the game. This is what I really wish Splinterlands had. We really need a player versus environment game where you can play at any time. You're not playing against a bot. You're basically playing against the computer. Be fantastic for new players so they don't have to worry about getting crushed by bots, even though I'm still learning this game and I'm getting crushed just by the basic game. Okay, so once you start playing, you'll see your Hive username here. You'll see your rating. You'll just go ahead and click play. There's a tutorial here where you can learn the basics of the game. The duel is where you will face another player. Like I said, there's not a lot of people playing, so if you click on this, you'll probably be waiting forever. But you can go ahead and click battle, and this will do against the computer. I'm going to click on casual and see if maybe it's a little bit easier. So now this will start the game. Okay, so basically the way this works in round 1 is you will have 3 cards to choose from. Purchasing a card costs 3 coins, so you start with 3 coins down here. You will notice these cards are the Rebellion cards, but some of the abilities might be different than what they are in Rebellion. So this card has Void, so less magic damage. Same thing with this. This card has Blast, so it will do 50% damage to adjacent units. So for these, I think I will take the Mystic first because he has the highest attack. So what you want to do is just drag him to the bottom, and as soon as you click on it, you'll see this kind of highlight, so it kind of shows you where you can put it. So you'll drag this to the bottom. It used my 3 coins. Now before I click ready, I want to make sure I drag this card to the battlefield and just drop it. If I didn't do that and I hit ready, I would start the first round with no monster on the board. So right now I've got my monster on the board. I have no more coins, so I can't purchase any other cards, so I will click ready. Now it'll go to the battle phase. So now he's starting with his monster, and I wish there was a way to like pause this because it goes so quick. So I basically killed him. I won the first round, so I have 1 win. And now we're going to start round 2. Every round that it goes up, you get 1 more coin to spend. This will tell you in the upper right like how many coins it costs to perform these actions. So right now I have these 3 cards to choose from. If I don't like any of these cards, I can click refresh. It'll take 1 of my coins away, and then I'll get 3 different cards. So that's what that'll do. If I wanted to spend all 4 coins right now, I could upgrade my store from a level 1 to level 2. And what that would do is the next round, it will give me a level 2 store, which will give me the chance of maybe getting a level 2 card. And I believe at level 2, I think I still get 3 cards to choose from. So not going to upgrade right now. The only thing is, since I have 4 coins, do I want to spend 1 to refresh? Trying to take a look and see what I have here. So this card is good for protect, so it'll give everybody +1 armor. He has opportunity, so he will attack. Now, one of the things that's different in this than Splinterlands is like if I attack his monster, not only am I doing damage to him, he's doing damage back to me. So in Splinterlands is when you attack, you do the damage to him, they just take it. In this, it goes both ways. So that's something that you have to learn and kind of readjust your strategy when you're in the Splinterlands frame of mind. So I'm going to take the bandit just to try to get the armor. So he costs 3 coins. I have 1 left. Order does matter left to right. I want him to get attacked first because he only has one health. So I've got him in the right order. So you can readjust him if you want. And then also you can sell. If you notice when I click on that, this bag up here highlights. So if I wanted to sell, I could sell the card. So we'll put him in this order, click ready. So he has 1 monster. See, the damage goes both ways. And we won. So now we have 2 wins. So now we're in the next round. So now I have 5 coins to spend. So these are the 3 different monsters I can pick from. This one you can see is a summoner. So this one does no damage, but it will give me armor, and it will boost all my magic damage by 1. And since I have a magic damage card, that's pretty good. This card has trample, so if he kills something, he'll attack again. And then he has 1 melee attack, and he will reduce the enemy's melee attack by 1. So I definitely want Zedeca. Okay, so that will leave me 2 coins, not enough to do anything. So we are going to put her, I'm actually going to put her second. If I put her last, she won't be able to attack or do anything. Okay, so we'll try this. I think the most I've ever gotten up to is 4. You will see later on, these cards on the other side get very powerful. But it looks like he still has a level 1 store, so I'm sitting pretty good. Okay, so we won that battle. Okay, so now I definitely want to upgrade my store, because my store's at level 1 and it'll only cost 2 to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade the store. So I'm down to 4 coins. And let's see. So he boosts melee and ranged. And let's see. And then they have opportunity for 3. So I'll buy 1 of him. We'll put him second. And we'll call it good. Okay, so now he's got his store upgraded to level 2, so he might start getting better cards. So this one has blast, so that one is nasty. Looks like I'm not going to win this one. Nope, so I lost that battle. Okay. So now as you can see, because of I upgrading my store to level 2, now I have a level 2 card I can choose from. So he's got 5 melee damage. 1 armor, 4 health. Oh, this is a good card with that blast. So I think I definitely want to get blast. Might as well get the level 2 card. So you can play up to 6 monsters at a time. So we'll put him out there. She's pretty weak. We'll put her towards the back. Actually, yeah, put her in the middle. Okay, see how that goes. Yeah, like I said, I wish there was a way I could slow this down. Nice, she took out a couple of them. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. Oh, I'm barely going to win because he can't attack. Wow. One monster left with 1 health. That was a good fight. So we're up to 4 wins. This is about as good as I've gotten. Okay, so my store is level 2. I've got all level 1s. Oh, I definitely want to refresh. Try to get a level 2. There we go. There's a level 2. So he takes less damage from melee and ranged. So let's purchase him. What else do we have? So I've got 4 left. If I sell one of these, so he gives armor, but he only has 1 attack. So if I go to sell him, will he give me coins? I think I got 1 more coin from selling him, probably because he's level 1. So now I have 5 coins. Let's go ahead and upgrade. So the next round I'll have level 3 store. Let's put him in the front, go from there. Oh, that blast. See, I don't understand the order of attacking because there is no speed on the cards like Splinterlands. So I'm like, how does it determine what order you attack in? It doesn't look like I'm doing very good on this one. Nope. Ah, he left one with 1 guy that couldn't attack. Okay, so I have a level 3 store and I still got all level 1 cards. So we're going to refresh that. Okay, Underboss Fabino, Blast. Yep, we want you. Now, one thing you can do, you can buy a card, you can refresh again. So now I'm going to refresh, and I'm going to get a whole new store. Okay, and then he's got shield. Or do I want to refresh? So I could refresh and do 1 more. Let's refresh again. Okay, so I could buy 1 card. Let's purchase her. She's got 7 health. Okay, so what do we not want out of all this? You've got high attack, but you're only going to take 1 hit. So we'll sell you. See, that time I sold the card and I didn't get any coins, so I'm not sure exactly why sometimes you get coins from selling and sometimes you don't. So you have Blast. Yep, things with Blast are always good. And you just don't have the hit points. So we'll do that. Okay, let's see what happens. Ah. Come on, can my guys with Blast please attack? Come on, Underboss. See, he didn't even attack, and I don't understand why. Some of the rules in the game I just don't quite get yet. Okay, so level 3 store, junk cards. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. There we go. There's a level 3. Refresh. There's a level 3 with double strike. Okay, so let's see. I love these blast cards, but they just don't attack enough. He's got 5. This one's got double strike and magic, so that goes really well with that card. Okay, let's get rid of that. Put you out. Dragon has 9 health. You take less damage. You do a ton of damage, but you don't have the health. Okay, let's see what happens here. Another close battle. on, dragon. Go, dragon, go. Yes, one with one character left. We're up to 5 wins, so this is as good as I've gotten so far in the game. Okay, now, do I want to upgrade again? Yes, we want to upgrade the store again. We want to refresh. Oh, there we go. A tier 4. 10 melee damage with blast and trample. Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay. Now the question is, what do I want to get rid of? Probably you. Put you second. Let's see what happens. So he's going to do 10 damage, but he's going to take damage back. So he's probably only going to get 1 shot in. But with 10 damage and blast, that's going to be huge. Hopefully he gets 2 attack. Now look at the monsters on the other side. See, look, I didn't even get 2 attack. Oh, a cane is nasty. Yeah, I'm getting crushed. Absolutely crushed. It might be because I didn't upgrade my store. I mean, it's level 4, so it's a decent level. So at this point, let's just see if we can get a level 4 card. There's another Chaos Golem. We'll take you. Refresh again. Level 4. Fury and double strike with 10, but he's only got 2 hit points, so he's definitely a glass cannon. So it looks like we're pretty much done, so let's just go for it. Okay, so let's take you out, put in another Chaos Golem. You've got the double strike. Take you out. Yeah, let's just try to do as much damage as we can. So we got 3 guys doing 10 damage, but will I attack? Well, they're taking each other out. Look at this one, 20 health. And once again, so I don't understand why they get such powerful cards. He's got a level 4 store, I've got a level 4 store. But I did manage to win 5 out of the 10 battles, but that's basically how the game goes. So, like I said, you can play it as much as you want, play it for free. You can play casual or ranked. If you play ranked, you'll be on the leaderboard. You can look at the leaderboard rating. I'm probably way in the bottom. See how many people have played. So I'm ranked 49. I played 5 battles, 3 wins. So you can see everyone that's played so far. But that is Splinter Royale. Like I said, it's a fun little game. Nice change of pace from Splinterlands. So if you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description, but it's simply just splinterroyale.com. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you want to check it out. Like I said, the pre-sale ends in a month, so you're right in the middle of the pre-sale if you want to pick up a pack for 3,000 credits or 3,000 DEC, which is a little under $3. And I'm going to see how it goes. So once the game goes live and all that, I will definitely have some more content showing you heroes, combining cards, all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in more Splinter Royale content, please let me know. So, and if you have any questions about the game that I didn't already cover, I'm by no means an expert. I'm kind of learning this game as I go. But so far, I think it's a lot of fun. So hope you guys are doing well. As always, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun. We'll talk to you again later.